Hey guys, what's going on? Ranger Reviewer here. We gotta let this guy go through, try to move up a bit. Lexus, cool? Yes, maybe? Alright, so that's the best I can do for you, man. I'm not gonna move any further. I have to without hitting this guy in the Lexus. But I am headed to my weightlifting class. I am pretty wired right now. Sorry if I feel like a little bit jumpy. I upped my my morning supplements, which is my Super HDs, which help. It's kind of like a caffeine pill. I upped it from 1 to 2, considering I was doing so well with just 2 throughout the whole day, and I still have to take another one at 4 o'clock. So I took 2 at 10 o'clock this morning. Pretty good right now. Pretty wired. I got an hour until my class. Driving to Temple right now. Also, I'd had some green tea, hot green tea, really good. So I guess I got a little bit more caffeine from that, and I hope my GoPro doesn't run out of batteries, because one thing I hate about this GoPro, the 4, it sucks so much battery out of like one single like shoot. It's really weird. But anyways, today's February 2nd. I have 2 weeks until probably the 2 most important dates of my life. It's either I'm going to one or the other, so I'm not going to be going to both. But so the first things first, the one that is really that I would love to go to, but I kind of forgot the dates and I applied anyway. So the first one is I think it's called the Allentown Comic Con, but I think they changed their name to the Greater Philadelphia Comic Con. Austin St. John, Walter E. Jones, David Yost, whatever you guys want to ever pronounce it, and Karen Ashley, I think. The 4 of them will be there. I think Barbara's going to be there too. But that's from April 3rd to the 5th. I am planning on getting the 3-day pass, the VIP experience, which you get a special meet and greet with ASJ. What else do I get? You get a picture with a single picture with each and every one of them, or a group shot. I think you get front row in some of in the panel as well. So I'm waiting for that. But the reason I'm holding out on that is because another big event is happening that weekend too. So April 4th is Mr. Temple Asia, and I've applied there because I wanted to. Before I graduate, I did want to do something like pretty big before I head out and leave to California. I kind of forgot that Comic-Con was that weekend, so it's either one or the other, which really sucks. I would love to do both, but I know there's going to be a lot of practices leading up to the actual event, and I have my internship still. I got a lot of schoolwork, so there is that. So it's either one or the other. When I hear back from Mr. Temple Asia, if I got in or not, then I will. If I got in, I can't go to the Comic-Con. But if I don't get in, which I'm kind of really hoping, but it's all up in the air. If I don't end up going to making it to the actual event, then I will be going to the Comic-Con. So with those 2 dates, the one or the other, I am going to get super fit, or at least try to, and I'm gonna call this Ranger Fit. So you're gonna see a series of vlogs from me depicting my life right now, and it's really super hectic. Ranger Fit, I decided to get super fit. I really want to get the best I can be before, those 2 events. If I take a picture with the Rangers, I want to look the best I can be, pretty fit. If I'm in Mr. Temple Asia, I want to look fit so that, I look good for the pictures afterwards whenever I get them, or whenever they're posted up on the Facebook and whatever. So yeah, I want to get fit as possible. So with that, I'm taking myself, taking the challenge to get super fit, super Ranger fit, whatever. So my Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are already not too much heavily involved, not until probably the next coming weeks. I have weightlifting, like I said before today, and that's Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. So we're just getting into push-ups, so it's gonna be pretty boring right now. But I did want to, that's like a good portion of my day working out. Also, I have glass blowing, which is hot as anything. You just sweat, so that could be another way that I lose some water weight. So yeah, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are my most difficult days. I have 9 to 5 classes, so I don't even have like a break in between. Luckily tomorrow I don't. My professor canceled classes in Australia, and yeah, so I'll have a nice little break for once. But I have karate at 9:30 in the morning, so which isn't too bad because that's Shotokan. That's stuff I've done before, and you know I was a black belt and whatever, which kind of sucks because I have to wear a white belt in that class. But I mean, it's getting back to basics, and I really need it because yeah, I'm not as sharp as I used to be, and I feel like I get more in depth with it, which is great. But yeah, and I think three classes after that is my Taekwondo class. Now my Taekwondo class is, it's pretty freaking intense. It's I've only had it for a week now completely. I've had 3 classes, but the first class was honestly just introduction, whatever. But the last 2 classes were boot camps. They kicked my butt pretty well, to say the least. I'm exhausted. I actually had to skip karate one day because I was just really, I couldn't get myself to do a push-up in the weightlifting class the next day. So yeah, I'm hurting. I'm tired. I think I burn at least 2,000 calories from those 2 classes alone. I'm also eating very well. I'm eating really natural stuff, vegetables, fish or chicken, hiring my proteins, taking some whey protein, eating brown rice, not too much carbs at least, but definitely upping the protein department. But yeah, I'm just exhausted. So that's my challenge. If you guys want to join into Ranger Fit, try to get the best as you can be. Probably this would be a year thing. I know I'm not going to stop after April because I still have, you know, May and June, and then I still have my gym membership, so I'm going to be going to the gym. I went to the gym last night, and yeah, I'm going to be doing something every single day of my life. I'm going to be, I've already dropped like 10 pounds already from just classes alone, not really going to the gym and eating well. So I'm really hoping by those 2 dates, the April 3rd, 4th, and 5th, those 2 events, I mean, that I'll be, you know, probably I want to get 160, but have a really low body fat, or is it BMI? So I'm aiming probably for 15% or less. That would be ideal. I was once 12%, so I did gain some weight in the past years. But I'm trying to get back into it. I'm trying to do well. Trying to get back into like eating right, living right, and yeah, because I'll be moving to California, and honestly, I'll be outside every day. I'm going to be going on adventures every day, and I think this will be really helpful. And I did want to fit into a Nikki bodysuit, you know, relatively soon. So probably before Paramorphicon. Is it 5 we're on? Yeah, I think so. Before next year's Paramorphicon, when I'll be going. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm almost at the bridge, almost a 9-minute vlog, but hey, I want to get Ranger Fit, right? So if you guys want to join me on my journey, you can add me on the Instagram, which is Chris Ryan V, all one word. Links are in the description down below. Just please feel free to add me. Also, I'm going to be updating more of my other Twitter, my main Twitter, rather than my Ranger Reviewer Twitter. That's because I just use that every day, and yeah, because that's what I use professionally too. I mean, for like for networking and stuff. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are joining me on this journey, because it'd be really awesome to see that you guys are doing this too, or just trying to better your life. I don't know. That's what I'm aiming for, and I'm aiming for that every single day of the week. So there you go, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, love, Zordon. I'll check you guys later.